Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Ground, where we're playing Ace Attorney Trilogy. Right. Yesterday was a very shocking, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was a very shocking episode.
It
A
was
lot
an
of twists and
electrifying
turns.
development towards the end, yes.
Yes, it was. I don't know how me and Maya are going to get out of this one, but we'll see how we go.
We're gonna wing it.
Would you
Yes.
would you say you got a toasty experience?
Well, I think Maya got it more than I did.
You both did right up.
Anyway, we've got the usual suspects here. Myself as Phoenix, Becky as Maya, and pretty much every other girl.
Mm-hmm.
Sin and Lucas providing the other voices. But let's see what this turnabout case presents to us. The final day of the trial.
We're fucked.
This is it. Judgment Day.
I didn't know we were watching Terminator, Nick.
Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things.
And yes, Maya. Oh, she probably touched you.
Sorry, these hippie ropes hold a lot of sparks.
What's the big deal?
Sorry, Nick.
What's the big idea, I guess?
I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Want me to touch you again?
No, we just have a very electrifying...
Or maybe
No,
you
no.
should stop shuffling in your spot because you're so nervous. And actually assembling electricity.
I always knew there was a spark between us, Maya.
Huh? Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. If not, we're gonna egg Von Karma's car.
I like your thinking. Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Please don't egg his car.
I'll have to
Edgeworth
clean
is-
that up. Whether
Edgeworth
I'm
is
going
looking-
to jail or not.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too far.
Too hard. Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the
Fucking Pikachu.
Maya,
back.
maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right, good idea. Where's that waterfall?
Oh god. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way
3,
out.
2, 1. Whoa, pal! What's going on in that girl?
3,000
Detective
volts.
Gumshoe!
Morning, Mr. Ashworth. Good morning. How did it go? Oh, detective.
It's cool.
Fucking switched.
How did it go, How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it!
Is it because it's a parrot?
Is it because he had a parrot that he thought to remind him?
Mm.
Because he keeps forgetting?
Mm.
Joy.
Come on, Lungs, work with me. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
Dun,
The
dun, dun.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Von Karma is going to murder you all.
The persecution is ready.
Oh, he talked.
Oh, right. Very well. We have received the final day. Damn it! We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
You come on. Don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. He's actually letting me judge in
Right.
40 years.
Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness! Why did you run away yesterday?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
I left the court.
Maya. Play
I'm
that.
taking
please.
notes. Okay. Click.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, you see. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I'd need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Yep.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
Hey,
Right.
Keith, did you get over to that wet doodle yet? Got any new customers?
I don't see you dusting the pasta, Keith.
I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Objection. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to his testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Kamma and Yanni Yogi.
But I wasn't running away or nothing.
Then why did you leave?
Objection. He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes.
I went to buy some food for Polly, see.
Food.
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats this high-quality bird bellies from France. Oh la la, they only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
Ooh la la.
But you weren't arrested until this morning.
Just twists his mustache a little.
Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well... I kind of got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost.
I
Please.
hate you.
Your Honor, come to your senses.
I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old coach's head?
Do we have a psychologist?
With
That's
evidence,
impossible.
Mr. Wright. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Maya's just kicking up the beat.
Order! Order!
Cheesecake!
Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. What are you saying? Are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor.
Oh. Now, this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
It's Gregory Edgeworth.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Who?
Yogi? That name seems familiar.
The bear?
Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the DL6 incident! I figured the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But that was back when I had hair! What does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Jumping on conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court?
With a parrot!
This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
Where is Parrot?
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Save, Rhys. Nick! Save! Save like the scum you are!
Thanks, Maya. Much appreciated.
No problem! Smacks you on the back. Zzz.
Ah!
How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yami Yogi? Yanni Yogi. Fuck!
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then, we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Huh?
He took the fingerprints!
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
I ate it.
The witness has no fingerprints.
I'm sorry. What? What? No fingerprints? What is he, an assassin or something?
No,
Eh,
you
you
can
see.
you can actually, yeah, you can lose your fingerprints if you work a chemical job.
Before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with that stuff. Yup.
What? Yogi, you sneak.
Is it bad I just imagine that Von Cover like took a electric sander and just forcibly held down Yogi's hands on it?
That'd be more painful, but effective.
This is for the good of the case. Ah!
Oh,
Burnt.
you'd have to plan this thing way in advance, but this is probably just a thing that happened,
Yeah. You
unfortunately.
burnt his fingerprints off to hide your past? Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to
Could
prove his
also
identity.
check his dental records.
A blood test?
True. You could.
Well,
yeah.
not blood. Yeah, you could take a blood test, but just
Dental is more accurate.
yeah, you can try dental records. You could also do a DNA match. You can also, at the very least, but yeah, never mind.
No!
Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright?
I got the eggs ready, Nick.
It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it.
Parrot!
But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as who this witness is. No one.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints.
I've just got this parrot in my
What
sleeve.
do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, hmm?
Ah! He's a mind reader!
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot.
We're going to wing it. What is it, Nick?
Maya, you beautiful, beautiful thing. What have you been saying this whole time?
That I have Polly in my sleeve?
Yes,
Oh.
exactly. You. Oh, I could just hug you.
Don't you
No,
get a shock.
you're not going to!
And I'm not.
You'll get electrocuted!
Yeah, and I'm not talking about your electrocution powers. The bailiff's gonna take you away.
This is a no hugging cut.
Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. I'm sorry. Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Amazing!
Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Do need to ask. This is a farce. I object.
Objection! Wait a second. You're the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please, be my guest. Of course, should you go through this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy! We can't care for a parrot!
Well, still want to go through your little game?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people, the first time they did this, they might have second-guessed this and thought, no, this can't possibly work. But we know better.
This is a Japanese light novel. Anything's possible.
So, for shits and giggles, yes, I'm doing it!
At this point in the 5th game, they're fucking cross-examining a fucking orca. Okay, it
I'm
doesn't
aware
matter.
of that orca.
Are you not defending it?
Yes, and you're cross-examining it too.
It comes with its own theme song.
Let the parrot take the stand!
But the parrot.
I will
does
cross-examine her, Your Honor. I will cross-examine all the animals if it helps me win this case.
that. Okay, I also found an elephant, Nick.
This is the
We'll
most
save it for
ridiculous
later.
thing I've ever heard.
You suggested it, Von Karma.
My next
Von
witness
Karma's
is
big.
Gordy.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except for Parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Oh. Bailiff! Bring in the parrot.
Just takes it from Maya. No! Bully!
I don't know why, I just imagined Maya would just be in the stand with the parrot on her arm. But okay, this is fine.
That judge wants that parrot. He thinks it's a sweet bird.
Oh my god, it's a Pokemon in real life.
You
Why
just,
did fuck with
hear,
me?
you just hear Gumshoe's growling stomach in the background.
Edgeworth's just like, I've told you, you can't eat it.
Why? Why, Belle?
Because it's not chicken.
Why not? Well,
It can be.
can't be if I wanted to.
That's quite a bird. May I have it? I mean, please, tell us your name. Name!
Polly don't listen to you!
The witness is ignoring me!
Rejected.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Maya can testify to this.
Very well, witness! Who is your owner? Please, testify for us?
Who is your owner? Squawk!
Hello, hello.
That was the best testimony ever. Straight to the point.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are we gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Press. Press is bad.
Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify! Maya, you talk to her.
Maya gets to do a thing! Right! What do I say? Have we forgotten something? What's your name?
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly! What's your name?
Polly, Polly.
Mr. Wright! I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with
No.
her owner's identity?
Well, technically yes, but
Yeah.
no.
Well, I guess it doesn't really have anything to do with that, no. Please only ask questions pertaining to the matter at hand. Very well, witness. Continue your testimony.
Go back? Maybe? Oh,
Yeah,
press?
Go back.
Yeah, I've got to. Witness, you can't just say hello
It's the
and
same
expect
thing,
us to get anywhere. Yeah.
Right. Have we forgotten something?
As I recall, 2 days ago,
Polly! Have we forgotten something?
Don't forget the other.
if I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Come on, go.
Hello.
Polly, you treacherous bitch! I'll let Gumshoe eat you! That's not what you're supposed to say! Forgot! Something we forgot! He prepped the fucking parrot!
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. What do we do? What do we do?
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
He traumatized Polly.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Common expected this. He couldn't have retained the parrot.
Retrained.
Retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to a parrot.
Well? I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Maybe we can find a huge pile of picnic baskets.
Check it. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Where's that?
Now, did you see what it said in the last part?
Yeah, it said it has his owner's name.
No,
The last
read.
part.
Read.
Fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide.
Oh. See, that's why I got you guys with me. I wouldn't know about
So do we present this?
No.
Oops.
Why?
Ah, go back! Go back! Go back, Rhys!
Alright.
You fucking slippery fingers, too. Jeez.
Nick! How are we going to prove it? How can we prove it?
Yeah.
Nick, we went too far back!
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn time travel! Reese's Pieces.
Recess, boss. Recess. Hit him up. Hit him up.
Beat him up, beat him up! Oh yeah, Lucas, I was actually thinking about Valhalla the other day and which girls would correspond to the Reese's Puff meme.
Mm-hmm.
I came to the conclusion that Jill would be the misery section, Dorothy would be the CPR section, and Dana would be the one yelling Reese's Puff.
Basically.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Now we need someone to draw that.
Hey, Rhys.
Just take it to it.
Yes.
Thanks for accepting the job.
No prob.
You're used to it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, save now, just in case we get slippery again. The witness is ignoring me.
Right.
Well, save when the cross-examination is happening. So you don't have to go from all of this text.
Okay.
After this.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. Right. Right. Okay.
Peanut butter.
Uh-huh.
Did you save?
Yep, I saved.
Great. What do I say?
What's the safe number?
Oh yeah.
Could do that.
That's the only one you haven't tried yet.
I mean, you could also ask the name and then present the case file as well.
Oh!
You can try that, but ask it after you ask for the safe number.
Okay.
Just for the lols.
Sure.
Ask for the safe number.
Maybe I'll get her to save a number of that safe.
Ah, the safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Holly, what was the number to the safe in the shack?
108. 108.
Wait a minute.
1228?
No, 1228, that's the date.
Ah.
But it's backwards because it's American. My, what a reckless parrot.
I know.
Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the
Right.
caretaker?
Right.
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
I'm not.
Ah, ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Here we go. Let's give it a go. Please work.
Yeet!
DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to the safe number?
Case summary.
Suspect
Yep.
case summary.
It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date of which the DL6 incident occurred.
Basically, it lists page 1, 2, 3. So.
The date of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Oh! He used the date of the DL6 incident for the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see! It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM's card number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
Thanks for that information. Write it down.
That is
This
right,
has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other collaborating evidence.
Yeah, now you present the name.
Right. Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right. But what? Very well, witness, you may continue.
Ghost me is just like pickpocketing Von Karma's credit card or debit card while this is happening.
Okay, Maya, it's your time to shine.
Okay. Polly, what's your name? Come on, girl.
Polly! Polly!
Polly's dying.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course.
Of course!
It was
Yes,
a
it does.
Tuesday.
Fascinating. Claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Show us proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen,
Look here, listen.
listen, man. Listen, you beautiful little shit.
I'm listening, but don't call me a little shit, please.
But you are beautiful.
Oh,
He
Anyway.
just holds her by his shoulders like, look here, listen.
We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity.
is in the DLC.
Yes, it's back here again.
That's on page 3.
The DLC, DL6 case again.
That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then?
It's 3 whole pages.
Show us. Stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. White, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
Suspect data.
Yeah. That's
It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, you see. Indeed. It does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible.
A mere coincidence. That's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
You have grandchildren?
I mean,
I'm
he's been around for 40
50.
years.
Yeah, but someone was willing to fuck you?
Wow, Maya.
I have children,
Wow.
you know.
Damn, Maya. Go for the jugular.
I'm number
don't you?
1. Of course I have people to fuck me. In fact, I do all the fucking. Me!
points to himself.
Oh, so you're a selfish lover.
Exactly. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
I
Yes.
mean, guys,
I ship it.
in later games, am I?
No.
Keep going.
She's only 7 years old.
I no longer ship it.
She is only 7 years old.
That was my line, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. That's enough! I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, there is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up! Summon the caretaker to the boathouse. Of the boathouse.
Oh, chop.
Immediately!
Gumshoe just yeet!
Good for Gumshoe.
Right in the stand.
Witness! Tell us your name.
Wait. This witness doesn't remember.
So you keep saying.
No, it's okay.
Caretaker Summer.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick! He looks totally different!
Yeah, he does. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally! He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years! Well! Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yeti Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi! So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, and my social standing.
Aww.
Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was a chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I am not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Von Karma. Where's Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is?
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
See what's going on here, Rhys?
Yep. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
Nope. Nope. Nope, everything's good.
I know.
I
Hey,
don't
Paul.
believe it.
Quiet, Paul. Back in the
My
sleigh.
Lord Abbott.
Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This confines the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Not guilty!
Woo! Margarita time. Confetti! Yay!
Wait, Maya.
But my
We're not
my
done here.
My sleeve cannons just shot off the confetti. We're done.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection.
What? What?
Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means
What?
no.
No!
Edgeworth!
No! Edgeworth, no!
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all.
Oh, god damn it, Edgy.
As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, I'm gonna smother him. Edgeworth is clearly convinced. He's going to say he's guilty. He's an idiot. He needs therapy. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DO6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Why am I getting this all out?
Uh-oh. What do I do? What do I do? I save like scum that I am.
Raise an objection. Oh, leave it.
I know, I'm gonna raise an objection, obviously.
Miles, you're an idiot. Just walks up and slaps him.
Objection! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Ah, come
God
on!
damn it, Volkova.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry. Death glare.
I helped.
How'd he get out of jail?
Must hear this new statement. Who must hear Miles Edgeworth?
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
Am I just looking for the chloroform?
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare, that's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. Oh, except it was really dark in that elevator. And the murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me.
Excuse
Bless you,
me.
Nick.
Ah, thank you. Ah. Anyway.
Or are you allergic to false statements?
Very allergic.
Maybe.
Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Miles, why are you pointing at me?
Some poor lowly intense just holding up a mirror so he can dramatically point at himself. Sir, can we put this down?
Order! Order! You may put the mirror down now.
Thank you.
This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime?
We're not getting paid this month,
A
are
crime
we?
for which the statute of limitations runs out today? I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. One moment, I need to consult my plushies. Joey of the plushies!
Yeah, plushie.
Joey of the plushies! I beseech thee, how should I handle this case?
Kill
But-
them all.
Am I just peeking over like, how many does he have back here?
I believe it's
Raise
like
the
64.
gavel. Smack the gavel.
Get
Declare
pizza.
guilty verdict.
Bio whispering, order out burgers.
Right, I've come back from the Council of Plushies.
We need burgers.
It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
I object because he was a wee little baby.
I was going to suggest we all get pizza. and I did smack my gavel. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, everyone gets some pizza. I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Come, my counsel.
Poor bailiff and intern just helping carry the obscene number of plushies. Phoenix, we have a heist to plan.
I'm sorry, Wright. I just wasted all of your effort.
Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad.
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But the evidence is clear. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. You talk to your sister.
He has a sister?
Love to oblige. Exactly, dog. Murder is murder. No matter what the circumstance.
This is crazy. Crazy. Just crazy.
It's very silly. Ah, Nick! What are you doing? Don't you know the window?
Macklemore, Edgeworth.
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more.
He's just hiding his tears.
I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
What do you think?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
What are you talking about, pal? You just admitted to it.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he's
he's
been
a retard.
gaslit.
Confess to that you did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here, in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove your innocence. Trust me.
Yeah, and you have only one day. This day. Because that's the reason for the statute of limitations.
I'm well aware.
Yeah. Right.
You couldn't have confessed tomorrow, Edgeworth?
No. It's not even that. Like, yeah, tomorrow or yesterday or the day before. Like, literally, you would have had 3 days again. At the best, in the best case scenario. But
In the best case, yeah.
is the dog that's still going crazy, Lucas?
On and off.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Oh, 1 minute. Good pizza. Yes. Okay, back we go.
Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, through pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
Because you have the whole file.
I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Because you gaslit him for 15 years.
Or, could have hypnotized him.
Nah.
Suggestive
Nah.
reasoning.
Nah.
Anywho.
Edgeworth gaslit himself.
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. There will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please, please. Summoning sister, summoning sister. Nick, sweat, I need a waterfall.
Okay.
That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events.
The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor.
That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials.
What was the trial your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case?
Manhandling. It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence.
As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator.
So, there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first. But then as time passed and no one came to help, my father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. One thing I like in this game is that they tie in their statements into the next statement.
Yeah, that is a nice little touch. What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... just then, something heavy fell at my feet.
What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
And you picked it up. What happened next?
Murder?
I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting.
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream.
Hang on a sec.
Wait, the gun wouldn't just go off just from him throwing it, would it?
No, it's not that.
Only if it was cocked. There's a chance.
Hmm. Look at the photo, Rhys.
No, keep reading.
The murder weapon was fired twice.
Present, maybe?
No, not yet. I thought something was off.
Yep.
But how do I show it's... Because it... What? Even though it does say that, unfortunately with this game you got to present at the right time. Otherwise it's going to screw us over.
You need to press. Go on then. You need to press. There might be a. Sometimes this game does the thing where it's just like press higher or present evidence.
Exactly.
So you need to always press, unless there's like a penalty. Then you have to be careful.
Of course. The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. The gunshot and that horrible scream.
Somebody get this boy to therapy.
The scream.
It was a terrible scream, I remember it to this day.
To this day.
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of the testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. But I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick.
Present it then. You know where it is. And you know what it is.
Oh, Dak, this is heavy.
Go back.
Okay.
Single gunshot. Present the evidence.
Damn it, one button.
Whoops. You can just go back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thankfully, it wasn't the last statement, so you can go back.
Yeah. Alright, back one. Okay.
Present.
Doesn't matter what page it is.
No.
Okay. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't.
Miles playing that sick grooves.
Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
Well, you
It's a
took the
nice
other
file.
one, asshole.
I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
Case in point.
Second page. Victim's
3
data.
pages long. You can read
Look
it
at
in
the
20
victim
seconds.
data. In this file,
Aurora Borealis.
it says it quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles said to have only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
The bullets?
What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes.
Yes, the photo? Because there's a...
Bullet hole, yeah.
Yep. And the other one was dug out of his heart.
Yep.
Mhm.
Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
No, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Save's coming for the win.
Woo!
Okay.
Court record?
Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
Show him the photo.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there.
Yep. Take that!
Yeet!
Look at this photograph.
It really does make me laugh, right?
This is a photograph of the scene of
Anna,
the
Judge.
crime. Sorry. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue.
The hole in the window.
That should be obvious. The contradiction is here. I see. A bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet, there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Order! Order!
Cheesecake!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out? In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright! But who could that someone else be?
Von Karma!
The murderer, of course!
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the Deal 6 incident case file. Look closely.
I hate you and your ass face.
Try the case summary page.
The case summary page? What's on page 1?
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
He does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
Order! I will have order!
Get up,
Mr.
Maya.
Wright!
Yum, 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 yum.
Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. But the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So, all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
I hate you!
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
He's holding back a sticker!
Ugh. How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong?
No,
Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
no.
What are you doing, Nick? I will slap you! Why aren't you raising an objection? Sister, I'm gonna slap you!
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick!
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No! But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd win. I thought there was another person, someone else, who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick, I'm going to hit you.
Nick, let me touch you for a second. It'll be a spark of inspiration, trust me.
Zip, 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 zip.
Ah!
Revitalize, bitch!
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Mars Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I think you did, Von Karma.
I would like to ask one thing of Mars Edgeworth before passing my verdict.
Becky,
Hmm?
he wasn't even there.
He could have shot through the window.
Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No, I do not.
So, you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Mm. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. I have 2 idiots to slap.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today. Right here.
Right now.
Indeed.
I love that song.
Does anyone have any objections? Been here before.
I know!
It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright!
I have an objection.
Objection! Your Honor. Your Honor, I object.
Just gotta keep this rolling till midnight.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Nick.
I don't know. This case is perfect.
Oh no. He's broken. I need to get a new Nick. It must exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it. Think, Nick. Think. Just trying to crush his skull.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. Hmm? I, the second bullet, it existed. What? But we just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer.
Murderer. And tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one. So, the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright.
Especially in the dark.
Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
The murderer had to find it. Do you want to save Scum?
Yeah, I'm gonna save Scum.
Look at us overthinking a children's game.
How dare we?
Wait, is this
Tick.
classed as a children's game?
Technically, they're both correct.
Okay.
But I'll let you decide.
Of course, there was a need. That's why they did it. They took it.
What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is
Cautious.
Murderer was cautious.
Or maybe it was proof.
well, the murderer was very cautious sort, you see? That's why the murderer had to search for the bullet.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the shots fired?
Oh, right. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through?
Bang, bang, bang.
Time travel race.
No, it's fine.
isn't going
Just
so
keep
well.
going.
Ah!
Try it, didn't need it. You can always float.
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it. Oh!
Had to take it. The murderer. What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy! Think like my sister! Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet.
And why would that be?
Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer. Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head. But what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So, at the time of the murderer himself was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of him, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes. But there's no problem with that.
There's a problem with that.
Sorry, but there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Oz Edruff and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside, yes.
He climbed down from the elevator shaft.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known, but you
Aside
do
from
know
Mia.
of me.
Mir is haunting you. Ooh.
But you have heard of me. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
I
What are
predict.
you saying? Deny it! Deny it!
I deny you.
No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey Nick,
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
What if somebody went on vacation?
Crazy!
Remember what Mr. Gersberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Literally. Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for one Karma.
Shocking.
He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first, and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Unkama didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured!
Oh! Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DO6 incident! Which means we're getting vengeance for murder!
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth!
It was Unkama! Mia just pointing at him.
Oh man! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
I'm confused.
No, Your Honor. Well,
You seem
you have
vindicated somehow. You
You
and
have
your
in-
partner over there.
you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
It was Polly!
Uh-oh. So I come up and say it now? Of course I should!
Save.
Nope.
Too late.
Shotgun fingers Rhys does it again.
Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is clearly interesting news.
Certainly.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? I can't believe I'm about to say this. my hands are shaking.
These
What?
shaking smell spaghetti.
Von Karma!
Von Karma?
Me? Woo do do.
You mean the Von Karma? A prosecutor? The one standing right over there!
A river barrier!
That guy! This one!
You know you want to send him to jail.
You don't object?
I see no need. Why, honor his ridiculous outburst of my objection.
because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it.
Okay, I'll just load the gun, shoot him in the shoulder, and if his scream sounds like the one Mr. Edgeworth heard, we
I
can wrap
would
it up.
have needed surgery now. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is!
It's no use.
Is he dead?
Edgeworth!
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect, he wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
So, what, Nick? Do we strip him naked and try to find a scar? Did Von Karma pull a bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out yourself.
You can if you have tweezers.
Wait! What does that mean?
The bullet's inside him!
That bullet has to be somewhere. But where?
Mia slowly bringing up the metal detector.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Oh my fucking god.
Let's see if it lets us use the metal detector on him.
That's so stupid, that can't possibly work.
Mia just holding it up. I'm ready to go, Nick.
Oh god.
Gumshoe just like, that's my metal detector.
Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
See if the metal detector works, Rhys.
What?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
I'll casually pull this out of my pocket.
Mia just producing it from the sleeve.
You know what, I don't care if I get penaltied for this. This is gonna be funny as shit. Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail.
Wiggly wook, wiggly wook.
So
wiggly
then,
wook,
I ask, where's that bullet now?
wiggly wook, wiggly
I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed
Wibbly whoop,
surgery on
wibbly whoop,
himself.
wibbly whoop, wibbly whoop,
You don't mean... I do.
wibbly whoop, wibbly whoop,
There's the possibility that the bullet's still inside Von Karma.
wibbly whoop, wibbly whoop.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
I didn't think he's such a grumpy prick.
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector.
Maya just like,
Well, Von Karma,
wibbly whoop.
I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
He doesn't want that. He's
Objection.
holding his shoulder. He always holds his shoulder when he's...
Refuse!
Maya just getting closer.
You refuse? But refusing just means you acknowledge that the bullet's still inside you?
Maya's inching closer with that metal detector.
Order! Order! Order!
So, can I use this on him or not?
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Maya just cocks it like a gun.
Objection! Judge, I call for a suspension of his trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Let me just scan him.
Objection! The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough!
Use that damn metal detector.
I permit the use of the metal detector.
Ah.
Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Maya just like, Nick, what does this mean? Does this mean I get to use it?
I don't know. but we have to give it a shot. Here, Maya, you can do the honors.
Yes! Yes! Wibbly whoop! Wibbly whoop! Wibbly whoop! Just bashing him in the head with it for good measure. Whoops! Sorry, it's really heavy.
It reacted? Something's inside his right shoulder.
He always grabs his right shoulder.
The
Ge-
bullet!
Guilty people can't tell left from right.
And now you know why I called it shouldering the burden. And now you know why I called it Led On by Karma.
Bravo! Bravo!
I would have called it detecting justice.
There's that too.
Mr. Von Karma.
Wibbly whoop, wibbly whoop.
I genuinely can't believe this. I went for this for the shits and giggles, but Beck's here. Bravo, Becky. Bravo.
Edgeworth's still catching up with this.
Bravo. You and Moon Logic. God damn, girl.
I just thought, what would be the silliest way to bring down this pompous prick?
You
Well, Mia
and
did
Maya-
say think crazy.
You and Maya are kindred spirits. You and Mia are kindred spirits.
I'm Maya, not Mia.
Hmm?
Mamma
that's also
mia.
Maya.
Here we go.
Don't matter.
again.
The sisters are right on this.
Wibbly whoop, wibbly whoop.
You. It was you.
Did you want to use the metal detector, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was afraid this would happen,
Wibbly whoop, wibbly whoop.
and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
You can't prove that.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. Claimed that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything.
Yes, you bloody do!
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I.
My god.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it?
Yes, you can.
Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
Maya has bullet in her sleeve.
That's
and
because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime.
Maya cocking the evidence gun,
So,
loading it with the evidence
sorry,
bullet.
Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
Look how smug he is.
What?
You're close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof!
It's Maya!
What?
Who would have thought that you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident.
Gumshoe, hold him down and start digging.
And here's my final proof.
And you got the
Bullet.
A bullet. What? That's a bullet?
Where did you get that?
Maya is sneaky gremlin.
Oh Maya, play that funky theme.
I'm playing it with vindication.
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
ballistic markings.
Maya knows about that.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. 1. The bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder.
Maya just pulls out like a switch knife. I get it.
We could analyze both bullets.
Just no, she brings out a switch knife and a magnet. Like a cartoonishly big magnet.
Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol! In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth!
Oh, he's sweating. New waterfall.
Mr. Von Karma, you'll let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
If you refuse, you're guilty. Edgeworth is just questioning his life choices.
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Help, I can't breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. Not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
Get away! Get away from my father!
It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed!
Mr. Von Karma!
Edgeworth! Only you would defy me.
So it was you.
You and your father are my curse. Father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade.
Beautiful.
I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Nerf! Nerf!
15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth.
Dinkelberg.
It was a shock like none I have ever known. Me, penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went down into the hole and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw the 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then was destiny.
Ah, what a beautiful stock image.
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious.
Oh, that's good to know.
He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would come to open that elevator door? Judge,
What? What?
what are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
End it on my terms!
Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, for the second time, not guilty.
Now get him out of here before he confesses to something else he didn't do! I had backup confetti!
Objection!
Not again.
What now?
I want to go home, okay?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Larry, drag him out!
Larry's heart just jumps out of his out of his mouth like, I can't take this anymore.
How do you think we feel?
How do you do this, Nick?
What are you talking about, Larry? I'm as calm as a cucumber. His knees just shaking below him.
It's like
Nick, isn't
that.
it?
It's like that gif where the guy's just like sweating profusely like a waterfall. This shaking.
Ah, excellent training.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was perfectly calm. I knew I could do it all along.
Nick, we did it! We did it! Did you see his face? Montgomery looked even paler than usual. Stupid Dracula. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! And I got to hit him with the metal detector. It was brilliant! I have a huge mark on his face for weeks!
You mean his shoulder? You hit him in the shoulder, right, Maya? Maya?
I mean,
Maya?
I can turn around pretty quickly. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure Reed had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself, until I got to hit him with the metal detector. But now it's all just a good memory. Yep.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth!
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try. Thank you. I have a sock puppet if that helps. Just place a sock
Hey.
puppet on his hand.
I see. Let me have that.
Here you go.
Thank you, Wright. Yeah.
Yep.
Take this back. I can't take it.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that. I mean,
Oh.
this puppet has googly eyes.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. I'll practice later.
With the sock puppet, right?
I'll make my own.
I will teach you.
This is atrocious.
Hey, I did have a lot of supplies at the mountain, okay?
I think some frills will help it.
He makes the Skin Samurai one.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop!
Wait.
Amazing, pal! You pulled through this just like I thought you would.
He's just literally bear hugging Nick and breaking his spine.
I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal.
Yeah, please, come
Tonight,
I can't
let's party.
breathe.
Dinner's on me.
Food?
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. He's a very good husband for you. That's how you say thank you with food. And sock puppets.
I see. Whoop! I feel foolish.
Somebody clip that. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it, not necessarily the whoop.
I really don't want to.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Since
Hey,
the sun got
y'all! Where the fuck have you been, Lotta? Lotta! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
Oh my god, he's so adorable right now. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. No, you didn't. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Ah, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Kick me out.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Oh, she left you, didn't she?
What? Why a sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
If I had a nickel for every time Larry ended a case like this.
You don't
It
look
has
sick.
to.
Well, like
I know.
the original game, this was the last case, so it kind of brings it all back in the light, nice little.
Okay,
Well.
I got you.
It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris, Nick. Paris! Paris! God damn it, Paris! She's leaving me behind. It's all
Doesn't
because
seem
I
that
don't have
coming.
hot dogs anymore.
Talk to Miss Al about it.
Yo, Etty, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
It's not a clock, is it?
Celebration. That's unusual for you. Wait a minute, why does this say I owe you?
Hey, Butts.
Later.
You come along tonight too, pal. My treat.
Ah,
Huh? Ah, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the Sue that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I don't like it.
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Promise?
Right?
Yes, I promise. Yeah, what's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly.
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth and Larry?
38? No. No! Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, right?
He stole your lunch money.
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? but that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then you saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history.
Phoenix, calm down.
When something goes wrong, it's always the butts. Edgeworth. You didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in the school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know. I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this sure is an expected turn of events, huh?
Gumshoe just holding Phoenix back like, now don't choke him out, pal.
No, Maya's the one holding him. Hmm?
You should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
They're friends.
Okay, someone changed my expression. Change my avatar. I'm pissed now. I'm gonna kill you, Larry.
But Rhys.
There you have it.
Yes, Sin?
Oh, go on.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did!
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor!
No, that's
have money.
Edgeworth's.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
I need a game based in the alternate universe.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
In this case, yes, I'm coming for you, Larry! I'm giving you the death sentence! I'm putting you in jail!
he just does the Zoidberg noise while running behind Gumshoe. Hey yo, line up! I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time! Let's go! Just dragging the boys all into frame.
And after that,
The
dinner's
frill.
on me.
Pet check.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. I strangled Larry half to death. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. And Larry started dating Lotta Hart. It was a good time.
I ship it.
No, he didn't.
He should have.
Come on, Edgeworth, I'm telling the story here.
I'm just sticking to the facts, right?
No fun. Whoa. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts.
Too much drinking.
Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep.
Why are you sleeping in your office?
Because he has nowhere else to go.
I really don't. On my salary, you think I have an apartment? What's
You do
this?
in the anime.
A letter.
Shh.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a doofus. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. You did. I wanted to help you. You did. But I couldn't. I was useless. You're silly. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. It's written out in crayons. Goodbye, Nick. And it's signed with a drawing of a burger.
Goodbye? What time is it? Gah! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station.
Nick, hop on your bicycle.
Ah, yes, the anime bicycle.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya!
Mm,
So, you're leaving.
yeah. It's hard being a speedy mirror. Blah blah. See, I'm so depressed I can't even talk.
It's hard being a spirit medium.
Oh, Maya.
It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. Or people, apparently.
Or just talk in general.
I'm pathetic. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Lies. Be good, okay?
Hold it!
Just grabbing
Get
and pulling
back
it
here.
Get over here!
What are you, Scorpion?
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh? You lie.
On the last day of her trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end, when I thought we'd lose everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. How always so dramatic. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. Frickin' Larry! I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. Useless! I'm worse than dirt!
But you're the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
I did hit him with that metal detector. Huh? I didn't do anything! All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
He just made a little scrapbook. Evidence? Polly! Bullet.
Take that!
A bullet? You literally took a bullet for him.
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to Dale Sixth. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. In fact, just get some string. Yeah, a little necklace for you.
You made a necklace out of evidence? That's kind of weird, Nick.
It's supposed to be a symbolic gesture.
Are you too cheap to buy a locket that you could have put this in?
Maya! Seriously, for once, just
Okay,
fuck with me here, okay?
This
This is
There's a lot of
a
feelings.
moment, okay?
There's a lot of feelings, okay, Nick?
Yes, there's a lot of feelings, but I'm saying you literally took a bullet for me.
Okay.
And this will serve as a reminder of our case together.
Okay. Well, this has been a dead guy. It's kind of gross. I'll be back soon.
You literally work with spirits who are dead.
I don't work with
Nick,
corpses.
Nick, this is kind of hella gay.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back, even if I had to go to the Himalayas.
You better. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. Wink.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
Bye bye.
See you soon, Maya.
Just yeets her onto the train so she can catch it.
Eh.
Thanks, Nick.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins.
Of the novice defense attorney that you are.
With the same old crazy cast of characters.
And now we have to voice everyone.
Huh. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Objection!
And now we're reading every single line. Except for Old Bag.
Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down a little precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Whoop! Detective Gumshoe!
I love him.
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange,
They are
huh?
good husbands.
They are not husbands.
You can't tell me they're not married.
I have proof to say otherwise.
They are not married.
Openly?
Huh? Nick? Nah, haven't seen him lately, ever since he tried to strangle me. Who? Me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Mrs. Nice Lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Another bottle.
How does he keep getting models?
He's handsome. And he can
He's not
talk his
bad
way.
looking, Rhys.
Hey, Lou.
Oh, right? Yeah, I remember him. He's been busy lately. You know, not during my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Ghost Mia just choking him.
Everyone's getting choked.
Ripping the lust of his hair out of him.
You'll be bored.
Phoenix Wright. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for. Yes. Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewaiter Hotel recently. Could you be in the area? Please stop by.
Good job on programming.
Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Very good.
I love lemon.
Hmm.
It's very scentful.
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that the ready for
I'm not reading this shit.
I'd be
I don't
impressed
think
if
you
you
can.
could.
Nobody can read what Mr. Windbag is saying.
Not without
motion.
memorizing it. Yeah.
I'm
Power!
pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kids' dreams, you know.
Aww.
I love you, Power. Good job on publicity, guys. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I want to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't find them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
The mountains.
Really?
That or she got the cold from standing underneath all of Nick's sweat.
Wait, who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright.
Aww.
But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside a Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age.
He saw Powers in the suit.
Yeah. Poor boy.
With
This
big
boy
boots.
keeps getting disillusioned. I feel bad for him. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them there was a ghost. There's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Oh god.
He really is a cryptid hunter.
I'm gonna ruin that woman's whole career.
Phoenix is like, I'm gonna tell her. Maya like, don't you dare.
Oh, she
Ah!
actually did.
Yes.
Got that.
I'm trolling her. Oh, that's who's been throwing the confetti.
Yeah.
It was Gumshoe the whole time.
There's an official comic of that as well.
Ooh. DOC?
Yep. Well, not DLC, but the DS exclusive chapter.
What?
Oh, she's cute.
Yep, and she kind of takes over Gumshoe's role in the 4th game, and
I
she's
hate
great.
her now.
No, she's great.
I feel bad for Gumshoe.
Yeah.
No, she's
Gumshoe's
so
still
fucking
around.
great.
Gumshoe still shows up, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think no, the thing is like she's the Gumshoe for Apollo, but Gumshoe still is still Gumshoe for Phoenix.
Oh,
so.
good. So Gumshoe's not have a job. That's good. I was worried.
Oh no, Gumshoe's still in the 4th.
Oh my god, fluid animation.
Well,
sort
again,
of.
it's the
But it
Nintendo
just-
DS, so it's 3D.
Ooh.
It was a double murder happening at the exact same time.
Ooh. Crisscross.
Blue Badger.
The badger's traumatized. Is that Mia?
Is it?
Are ghosts murdering people now?
Oh no, the judge is gone.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. I'm so lonely.
Laundry.
2 months without a single child.
So
Really?
the people were lying. Oh, Wright's really busy. No, he's not.
I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Oh my god, am I doing a noir thing? God damn!
Nope.
Turn it black and white. We need this in black and white.
No,
No.
I refuse.
That's too much effort, Rhys.
Exactly. Why do I have to unsaturate everything?
Because you're the editor.
No,
No.
I refuse.
Kotori.
Totally.
What do I pay you for?
You don't pay me.
we don't pay him, Rhys.
Well, he doesn't pay us.
I will eventually.
So nobody's getting paid.
Eventually.
But
Hashtag
Kendrick's
eventually.
getting paid.
What?
What?
Eventually.
Harry gets paid?
Anyway, why do I come here to do? Why do I come here to the office every day?
I don't know, buddy. I ask myself every day.
It's not like I want to work.
How could this happen to me?
Okay?
There you are! Finally! Where have you been? It wasn't easy breaking into your office, you know?
Maya, is that you?
My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, sweetie, no.
Do I look like a woman?
I was about to say.
I don't know. You could be going by a different name.
I think she's realizing.
You're not Mia Fey, are you?
What gave it away?
I'm actually a little bit sad that they didn't give her best trait in this game.
Which is?
Lucas knows. I'm not gonna spoil it. Actually, you know what? I'll spoil it. She is constantly snacking. Constantly chewing on stuff.
I gotta get into character.
She is constantly chewing on stuff. Like, when you see her in Apollo or the 5th game, she has like a little bag and she's chewing. And then when she gets stressed, she's chewing faster.
Oh,
And she
okay.
throws them at you.
Yeah, and she throws them at you when she's upset.
Oh, so she's like Tony Stark. She just has snacks everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Basically.
I'll
I'm
show you
sorry,
some.
but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
Yes, I am the coffee boy in the 3rd game.
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Lucas knows.
I get it. I
Right.
get it.
Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
He was acquitted.
Yes, that's correct. wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's really blah 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 blah. Sorry, I am full of snacks. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. Since nobody sucks.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? Why the fuck aren't you doing your job? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look. I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm depressed. My partner left me, and honestly, the last case... the last case nearly put me in a coma. Like, I swear I was going to have a stroke. It was a stroke of luck, but I beat Von Karma,
Oh,
okay?
trust me, Nick. Something else will put you in a coma real soon.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
You might have the same problems as Yanni Yogi over there.
Oh, joy.
You might feel a bit under the bridge, but you know.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'll pay you snacks. We have time.
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Maya, could it be?
Oh my god, that's the
She's
conclusion.
not dead!
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much, Snickers.
Yes.
My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator?
I use science.
Yes, she does. And boy,
Mostly-
is it fun in the DS version. You actually have to... they introduce, like... on the second screen, you actually have to dust for prints, you have to, like... actually use
Blow
for
into the
stuff.
microphone.
Yeah, blow into the microphone to get rid of the dust.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine. Believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it? Scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any
Corrosion.
Corrosion.
due to
Sulfides.
sulfides. I'll give you 50 for it.
50 bucks.
So,
There you
That's
go,
not for
Becky.
sale.
Now you
Yes.
actually have a person taking notes.
alright. Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young.
I'm full of caffeine and sugar. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
He's
Oh.
even younger than mine.
I see. Wait! Only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years.
Right now, I'm just imposing.
My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less.
Great. Another future professional in training. Why do these girls keep coming to me? Why can't I get a girl my age?
Because you're that pathetic. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Ghost Mia.
You have,
Just
it's called
goes-
Edgeworth.
He just goes to a sofa and just flops on it face down.
Go on then, Rhys. Ask about the case.
Sorry, I'm depressed. I'm literally just.
I don't
face down on
care.
the
Ask
sofa.
about the case.
You're not my supervisor!
I
Technically,
technically am. Now get the fuck off the couch and ask about the case.
Damn it.
Alright. Ugh.
Edgeworth out?
So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case.
It's always about a case. I don't
Mhm.
care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She did do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. She's pathetic.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but you'll have to do Coffee Boy.
That's interesting. How would she know Mia?
They were buddies.
Yes, they were.
So, you want to be a scientific investigator? When you grow up, then.
Excuse me? I am a grown-up. I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
You technically are.
Still, it's good to have a goal. Albeit a very unusual one.
You're unusual. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Yes, yes. Don't you?
Yeah. Sure, I can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. First, I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
Relation to Mia. My sister asked for Mia specifically. I think they were sorority sisters. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
Oh, your sister's older. So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Badly.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's, but I don't judge.
Well, it's
Maybe
nice
you
of you
should.
to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Nope, we hate each other. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. I was joking,
Huh?
but she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little. I'm traumatized.
Oh. I'm sorry. Alright.
So, can I buy you a badge?
No.
Give it.
No.
February 22nd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. The machine gun is reloaded.
I don't know what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden, as soon as we arrived.
God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, madam. Go on, Lux.
Oh, okay. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Did you not want a raise this year?
Edgeworth?
Understood, ma'am.
What was that all about?
Hi, Lana? Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. But look! I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Ghost Mia! Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? What a redundant name.
Hey! How do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. You're so pathetic.
I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana Sky. I'm Chief Prosecutor of this district.
You're a prosecutor?
She's the chief prosecutor. She's Edgeworth's boss.
I'm sorry. What?
I dominate him. He's most pathetic. And very beneath me.
I don't know how to take that, honestly.
Neither does he half the time.
Of the what?
Wow, no wonder Edgeworth is so uptight. Two sisters. One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence?
Title of the sex tape.
Emma? Lana? I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Okay.
The machine gun has been disassembled for today. There's something you should know from the start.
The game was rigged.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
What? Wait, but the suspect is... You're such a dumb bitch! Me, I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The
prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were.
Well, that's just great.
The victim,
So, who was the victim?
an investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Not
Gumshoe?
Gumshoe! A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you.
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means? Don't you?
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Tell me your secrets.
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. So, I'm pretty much a dead woman walking.
this case gets worse and worse with everything I learn.
I like her shoulder pads.
So, you're the chief prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
Doesn't matter.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job. Excuse me. I manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Yes, it's delicious. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this. I caught myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait. She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't it? Wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, right? Correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Literally. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Oh,
Oh!
excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Thought I was top of her class in school. Yes, keep telling yourself that, sweetie. I was the best I was.
Oh,
I'm doing pretty good at school too, by the way. Not that you care.
it sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
This
So
was
fuck
a
off.
very annoying case. All the way to the end.
Can we skip it?
Nope.
Nope.
But Sid, I mean Lana, Bessie.
Nope.
This one's also very long.
Nope.
Nope. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Yes, Sid, why are you doing this to us? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you did do it, Lana. I know. So you can. So how can you say you did it? You're such a stupid bitch. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. I'm gonna kick your dead ass. Oh my. Mr. Wright?
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. Piss off. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Just take the payday and leave.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what.
So I'm guessing Mia isn't coming back. I mean Maya.
Not in this game.
Aww. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
But she'll appear in the second one.
Yay! I miss her.
In the second trial.
Okay.
Aw, that's so far away.
No, she appears in the first trial as well.
Shh.
Spoilers, Lucas. Jeez.
Huh? About what?
Trying to lie to them.
Well, when are you not? At this point.
Shh.
That's a good
Trying to be very deceptive here.
I feel very gaslit.
You are being gaslit, huh?
Oh. My sister, she's not always like that, you know? Sometimes
Technically,
she's
I'm
even
not
more of a
lying.
bitch.
She's also in the second trial.
Now I don't know
Are
what
you,
to
though?
believe.
You can trust that face.
I'm on Discord, I can't see his face.
No,
Exactly.
but you've fallen for it
Follow.
before.
This is true, I am very gullible when it comes to sin.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot.
She also charges a lot.
Oh god.
She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. Think maybe she, well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation.
Maybe she needs the bone.
I see. Maybe I can help with that.
Can you?
I don't know. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay, also scientifically, I don't see much factual evidence that you could help her.
Examine.
Just falls back on the
Let's
couch again.
examine the office.
Sure.
Hi, Charlie!
Is your mouth shifting?
Seems like.
I'm guessing it's your
Weird.
controller, actually. Probably
Yeah,
picking
it
up the
would be.
motion.
Yep. Mia's planned Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. There we go. There's a poster of the steel samurai on the wall. Maya stuck it up here on the day that she left. Maya
She finally
Just-
found her moment.
just sobbing on the poster.
I don't have the heart to take it down.
Maya! I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though.
Do you need me to leave you alone with the poster?
No, I've had many lonely nights with it.
You.
That's hecka gay.
Difficult looking legal books stand in a
Formidable.
formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt.
How are you a lawyer?
When I closed
I
it,
think that question goes for you, Lucas.
it slipped out of my hand.
Look, we don't
My
want to talk about it.
tattoo.
Specifically now of all times.
Sorry.
Everything okay, Lucas?
You failed his exam.
Oh no!
Well, not exam, but one of the tests.
Oh,
That
sorry to
he
hear,
keeps
buddy.
failing.
Oh.
I can't pass the stupid class.
Mia's desk. I sit here, even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while.
I just imagine Nick's in like depression sweatpants this whole case. Even to God.
Probably ain't too far off. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. Egads! That ball boy
Bell boy.
was staring right at
Not
me.
Ball boy.
What did I say?
Ball boy.
You said,
Oh, I thought I said bellboy. Anyway, the bellboy was staring right at me.
he just makes eye contact whilst assisting another guest.
Yes. Yes.
Assisting, eh?
He's really good at showing them how that screwdriver works.
He's very good at screwing around.
He's good at driving the point.
Hmm.
Because we're in the parking lot.
So this is the lot where it all happened.
We're in the room where it happened.
The room where it happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work!
Hey! What are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes.
Then why do we do it?
I'm trying to not stand out too much here. See?
Lucas.
Is it him?
I think it's either him or the lady.
Yeah, okay.
Well, whatever.
Hey there. You expecting to go notice here, partner?
Yep, it's him.
Yeah, okay, it's him, yeah.
Partner?
Come on, do your best McCree impression.
Lucas,
do
is
we
that
have
you?
here? Look, I passed the bar now.
Lucas, if
It
you
is-
ever do
it is
pass
Lucas.
the bar.
Look at that. Skin
Looks
tone,
like a
hair,
bambino.
the unshaven look, the dead eyes.
We can't see
The
his eyes.
poncho.
Yeah, that's it, Lucas.
That's
I'm
not
changing
supposed
his
to
plate.
reveal my look.
Lucas, you ever become a lawyer, you have to dress like this.
I'm changing
Oh,
his
great.
pride, hombre.
I have a Halloween outfit now. Looks like a bambina got loot from the ranch and is up to no good.
Is he an AOB?
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggy style dive, partner.
Mr. Marshall! What's up with this guy?
Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory. The mother load of evidence.
Do you know someone called Lotta Hart?
Look, southern folks may be stupid, but... Oh wait, no, it was the other way around. Never mind. If you're fixing to mess with ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out on the desert dream? You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
I don't know.
You
Oh,
head
yes,
along
Lucas.
home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Even with the alcohol.
Yes, Lucas, I told you.
Look,
You know what? Screw it. For Halloween, Bex, you're Maya. I'm Phoenix. Lucas, you're Marshall. And Sin.
You can be Edgeworth.
I'll be
Or
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
I'll be
Yeah.
Gumshoe. Thanks.
Who can Dane be?
Hmm?
Dane's not here.
Dane can be Old Windbag.
No.
I vote yes.
Yes.
I won't know, so we're at a stalemate. And Henrik's gonna vote no as well. So we win.
He can be the judge.
What about
What?
Cabal?
Oh yeah, Henrik
Come
can
on.
be the judge.
Brad or Edgeworth. But anyway.
Nah, he looks more like Larry.
Okay, he can be Larry.
What's that? Ombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Okay.
3 more years, then I can climb him. I mean, let's solve a mystery.
Look at the
gang.
ladder race. Let's just make this less awkward.
Aha! A ladder! That's what I meant. Let's climb a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific!
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Well, yeah,
I told
she's
you
a
to inspect the
recolor.
ladder race.
Yeah, a vote. Let's see if it works.
Hey! Don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I am a scientific gremlin. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to biometric
Barometric.
pressure. That too.
What is she babbling about?
I don't know. Hey, what did you just say?
See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
There's a tap over there.
An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it. Me.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide it in here and do a stakeout.
I had to move those filled with oil. Well, gasoline
Ooh.
actually. Completely
Ooh.
filled with
Ooh.
gasoline. That is not fun to move. Because you can't roll them, you have to move them.
Lovely.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
Hey, look.
There's a wallet
There's a
on the
wallet
floor,
there.
Rhys.
What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait. What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me.
Look, I don't have long sleevesies to hide stuff in, okay?
Okay, go into the court record. There's new mechanics.
Okay.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age.
Okay, not yet. Never mind.
Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail. Okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
You
She
better
just has a
believe
whole
it, buddy.
bunch of stuff. Okay, now look at the court record. Look at it. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. You got that? Now let's start examining from every angle.
You can move around, Rhys.
Okay.
Again,
So-
when this one's on the 3DS, on the DS, you can literally move it around with the on the screen. You can rotate it,
Okay.
click
Oh,
the
that's
button to open it up,
clever.
Okay.
stuff like that.
Zoom in, zoom out.
Zoom in is E. Zoom out is J. Why is E and J so far away?
Well, usually you would use a controller, or you would use the mouse and stuff like that.
Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. With a press of enter.
Click.
Click. It's a dude.
This is an ID card.
Zenigata?
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID 5842189.
Ugh. Mm-mm. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess, but I don't see what science has to do with it.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
Now you can do the same thing on your badge.
Okay. I guess we've got to be on my toes from now on. Well,
Let's
since we just
examine
had-
your badge.
I was going to say, since we just had that tutorial,
We can look at the badge in all its glory, guys.
Yep.
yep,
Look at the back,
Turn it around, Rhys.
because you do have an ID number as well.
yes I do.
Ooh.
26381.
Click on it.
Click on it. So this is what the back of the badge looks like.
It looks like a screw.
That's because it's held in your.
And I always
You literally
thought it
put
had
it
a
through the
safety
thing.
pin.
Okay. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way we can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No! I'd be found out right away.
Yeah.
Well,
about
that's
that.
no fun. Rhys, I feel like that badge is gonna cause problems.
No.
Well,
No. No.
But it will
Well-
come up later.
well, on that note, I'm gonna save and we can end it here.
Yeah.
Because I've got work tomorrow, unfortunately.
No worries. I need to eat.
Yep,
Haven't
my
eaten
holiday has come to an end, alas.
Hmm.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Join our Discord. Talk to us. Give us a good time. We'll give you a good time. Give us tips. Subscribe. And we'll see you in the next episode.
If you don't do all that, Von Karma will stare at you menacingly through your window.
Menacingly.
On that note, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.